Greetings, it's Byro here. Hope all my frogs and pollywogs are staying fresh out there. Unfortunately, today it's one of these situations.
Uh-oh, please. Please, I don't want to make this video.
But it's a chance to clarify some things about Philip DeFranco and the Seattle Nazi. Alright, Johnny, roll it.
On the Seattle Nazi punching story, Kamak wrote, Nazis wish death upon those who are not them. Actual death. Not financial crisis, not jail time, not even conversion. They want extermination of those who are different from them. I don't care if this guy was a casual Nazi or even a nice guy Nazi who wanted to discuss. I agree with hashtag punch Nazi because a KO is pennies compared to what they will gladly see done to the LGBT+, Jewish, and black people. Stand up for what's right, shut down hate that kills people. A lot of people are filled with hate and troll online or get drunk at bars and pick fights. They're just dumbasses who lack empathy. But they can express that, sure. A person who is wearing the symbol of exterminating people because they aren't white and straight can't get punished by the law in America. But at least there are civilians who see the problem and take care of it. The only thing that will work against a Nazi is violence because they exist in violence.
Well, Kamak, you have quite the personality. Long-winded and dumb. Listen carefully because I know this is going to be hard to understand. You were not sent to Earth on some noble quest. Nobody wants you playing moral arbiter. If you truly want to make the world a better place, worry about your own shit and better yourself. I know it's a lot of hard work and not as easy as virtue signaling, but trust me when I say it pays a lot more. Let me put this into perspective for you, champ, with a quick hypothetical. Let's say there's a group of emo-looking douchebags out there, wearing a, I don't know, we'll say hammer and sickle symbol. Now if we go by your logic, I have every right to go around slapping these people up. Do you see where I'm going with this, Kamak? No, I didn't think so.
Joe McGee writing, white supremacy of any kind should not be coddled.
You are correct, Joe McGee. So stop crying wolf because you're fucking us all over.
Mark Giolingo writing, silencing another person's point of view with violence is fascism. These people are hypocrites. Somehow they made the Nazi have the moral high ground. At least he wasn't running around punching Jews.
Good job, Mark. It looks like somebody wore their thinking cap.
Once again, we had so many opinions on this.
Oh, you did? Good thing you told us. Because all the comments you show us except for one are pro-Nazi punching.
I do want to hit on something that Max said. Person wearing the symbol of exterminating people because they aren't white and straight. So that statement, I've been seeing more and more debate that by even just showing that symbol, you have a swastika, a symbol for the Nazis, the perpetrators of genocide. I've seen more and more arguments that should not be protected.
I'm gonna pose a dumb question to you, Phil, like you do to us. Since Muslims believe in similar things, should we go around punching Muslims? Actually, I'll go out on a limb here and say that if you were to open up a paper, you're 99.9% more likely to read about a Muslim doing these things than a Nazi. I'm not saying that because Muslims are so bad and Whitey is so good. It's because one of them actually exists and the other one is blown way out of proportion. But please continue, we all want to hear your objective point of view.
Like we discussed last time, we've had different instances of someone just saying, hey, that person's a Nazi, and that person getting punched, and this situation where someone's actually wearing the swastika. Right, that's why I got comments like ones from Rancor Palma, who wrote, different situation, he was wearing the armband, so yeah, fuck that guy. Dude's a traitor to all brave US soldiers who gave their all into everything America symbolizes.
Agreed, fuck that dude. But, in my opinion, it's more disrespectful saying that this guy is like the Nazis we fought in World War II, and essentially Antifa is like our World War II veterans. They're heroes. Congratulations, you're an idiot.
I point that out because I've seen more and more of an argument that by wearing that symbol, that is essentially someone shouting, I think that we should kill this person. And essentially the argument is, so that's not protected by free speech because that is a threat. I just love to know your opinion on that, especially because when looking at the comments, it seemed that there were far fewer people here that were sympathetic to the guy that got punched. And so you understand the question, can a symbol be a threat? And obviously there are different layers to that question because we're talking about the swastika here, but in the past few years, we've even covered stories where emojis were used as evidence of a threat. I mean, we're talking felony charges here. So I'll leave you with that because I'd love to know your thoughts.
And here's where some confusion came in on the last video. Byro, why are you being so hard on Phil? Byro, what's your problem with Phil? He's being objective, he's asking questions. Well, you're wrong. And the irony of it all is it's not hard to see if you're looking at it from an actual objective point of view. He's giving something validity when it should have none. The tweets he shows, the examples are only coming from one side. Out of both videos, we only got one example of somebody in the middle, pretending like Antifa's bringing up some really good questions, that they're not as ridiculous as the Nazis. He's dangling horse apples in front of your face and trying to convince you you got in the pen all on your own. Like I said in the previous video, I like Phil, I like his channel, whatever. I know some Philip DeFranco fans will still have a hard time understanding this and think that I'm still being too harsh. So to all those Philip DeFranco fans, I'll let Conor McGregor express my feelings.
I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.
Heh, nailed it.